we got some more stuff here. So that's probably where it happened. It was over there. Yeah. Police are everywhere. So, lots of police activity. They were looking at me like, who's this guy? Oh, just being nosy, just a nosy guy, you know. What's up, YouTube? It's Danny. I just published the previous vlog I just made, and now I'm making another one. Am I getting back into the swing of things? Possibly. I hope you all are well on this beautiful, glorious Sunday afternoon. It is currently 6:21. Man, the day goes by. Of course, I didn't wake up till like noon. I was up so late. And yeah, so. But yeah, currently headed to Lowe's. I get some refills on some water bottles. My grandpa and I, we both have we have two of those water dispensers that you see in like offices or whatever. My dad's got a couple of them at his house. They're really handy, especially if you don't have a filtered water system built into the house, and we do not. And we actually, before we had these, we bought those little Brita like filters you would attach to a faucet. People are watching me vlog currently, so I'm like moving the car so they can't see me. It's weird vlogging in front of people that you don't know. But anyway, yeah, those they kept breaking, so we're just like, screw this. We're just gonna go ahead and get so we got one water system, and then I bought a second one for the office. So when I'm streaming or just gaming, really, I can turn around and refill my water bottle pretty easily, pretty nicely. So yeah, but we both ran out at the same time, so I'm gonna go pick up a couple of water bottles and probably get some dinner. I have not eaten yet today, and I need to do that. So yeah. So my vlog has been up for an hour. I already have like several views. Like for me, you know, like 30 views is a lot. So for the first hour, especially. So yeah. I need to have this car serviced. It's got a problem with the gas line. Second car to have a problem with the gas line. Sometimes it idles rough, and then it snaps out of it, and before it gets worse, I want to fix it so it doesn't get worse and it costs even more. So probably gonna have to drop a few hundred. So not in a hurry to get it fixed ASAP, but soon. Definitely soon. That light was basically, sorry Twinny, that light was basically red. Which I didn't realize until I was going through the intersection. It was yellow, so yeah. Whoops on that. It's a pretty nice Benz back there. So yeah, I'm glad you guys are enjoying my vlogs. Shout out to Jeff. He's the one that really pushed me over the edge to get back into vlogging. So yeah, thank you, sir. And the people thank you as well. So, you know, when things don't work, it can lead to confusion. Perfect example is those water bottles, which I got replacements, no problem. The machine, when you put the empty bottle in, it's supposed to print off a ticket, right? And you hand the ticket to the cashier so they can charge you for a refill. And I tried explaining that to the lady when I told her, hey, I need 5-gallon and 3-gallon refill. And she thought I'd already bought them. And then so she's like, well, where are they at? And I'm like, I haven't bought them yet. She's like, didn't you say you had 2 bottles? And I was like, yeah, I put 2 bottles in the machine. It didn't print off the ticket. And I need to buy 2 refills of a 3 and a 5. And I think we were just lost in communication until I think she finally just understood what I was trying to say. So, you know, I give you fluid in English, and people still won't know what I'm saying. You know, and I don't know if I didn't explain it enough to her, or if she wasn't comprehending enough of what I was saying. Either way, I got my bottles. So sorry, I did not mean to make your day a little harder, lady. You seemed like you were a little down or disappointed or whatever, and I get that. I've been there. Things do get better, so chin up. You'll never see this video, but chin up. You know, I hope you have a better Sunday afternoon. It's so beautiful out. Like, I really do hope you have a better Sunday afternoon, lady who will never see this video. In other news, it's like we got a dumpster over here. Oh, is it dentist office coming soon though? Good, because the one I went to. It's a nice dentist office, but I think I'm gonna shop around because they have not called to check up on me at all. What am I coughing for? Oh, it's for pediatric. Never mind. I need to find a good dentist though, so soon. The one I went to was nice, but they're kind of like, oh, you're on your own now. I'm like, no, I need to come back. I do need dental work. Years of drinking Coca-Cola has really taken a toll on some of my teeth. There we go. There's a dental office right there. And a Chipotle in the same building. Okay, I kind of want Subway, but I kind of want Chipotle now. Which I boycotted for almost a year because of the hair I found in my food and their lackluster. We're sorry. I had to bitch about it enough on Twitter. And then they like, oh, okay, we're just gonna give you a refund. I'm like, well, I didn't want my money back. I just really wanted maybe like a discount on something next time. But you know what? Y'all want to refund me the whole meal over some hair? Okay, that's fine. At least they finally did something. So I just hate when I'm enjoying food and somebody else's ass hair. I almost said somebody else's hair. Somebody else's ass hair is in my fucking food. I don't appreciate that. I just don't. So, what do I want? I kind of want Subway though, but I wish Subway had a drive-thru. Like the Subway I used to go to used to have a drive-thru. You know what? I think they're still around, but I don't think they have the drive-thru part anymore. There was another one though that was actually a fairly new Subway that also had a drive-thru, but that Subway closed down and was bulldozed down and is now the McDonald's I go to all the time. It's a lot of changes in Kansas City over the last 5 years. You know, it's like my grandma, she's been dead 12 years, I think, 12 or 13, and if she were to come back alive, she would not know where she was. It's so different now. So different. Feels so good out. Man, I am so tempted to go to Vintage Stock. They have Pokemon cards there, and I'm tempted to just look and buy something I probably don't need. I hate when people drive the same amount or same speed as I do and I'm trying to get over. Alright, we're gonna go and finish stock real quick. I still think they're open. They might be closed. I think they're open. Yeah, they look open. Yeah, they're open. Alright. So, this has nothing to do with anything. I was just thinking about furniture because I actually rent my TV stand from Aaron's. It's rent to own. I almost own it. I should be almost done with the payments. But I was thinking about the future. And you guys know, like, when I get my own place, finally, I'm going to buy a cat. I'm a cat guy. Always have been. And, you know, obviously Katniss is very much in love with me. She knows I'm a cat person. You know, cats know that stuff. But, I'm just thinking, like, I used to be, like, for declawing cats back in the day. Well, not really back in the day, just as early as a few years ago. But after doing my research, and people explaining to me what declawing a cat really does is like pulling your knuckles off or something like that. I could never do that to an animal. So I'm going to have to teach my future cat to not claw the hell out of my furniture. And I think if you teach them and you give them things to claw at, you know, because they love to sharpen their claws, you know, it's an instinct, then I think you'll do okay. So I'm just picturing the future work I'm going to have to do to make sure my new cat doesn't claw my new furniture that I'll probably end up buying from Aaron's. I prefer to rent-to-own method because it's cheaper. Okay, in the long run, it's obviously more because you're paying for that service. The fact that you can pay a little bit per month. But one, it helps your credit score. Two, I don't have to shell out several $1,000s at once. I'd rather just pay over time. So, and well, I'm still working on my credit because it's not the best. Aaron's they've been very good to me so far. So I'll probably use them one more time, and then when my credit's in the 800s, like I want it to be, I'll probably just get a Nebraska Furniture Mart credit account and buy expensive-ass bougie furniture from them. And instead of stuff that looks good but is cheap, because Aaron's, they got some decent quality furniture, but it is cheap at the end of the day. So, yeah, it be what it do. You know, I've never had Papa Murphy's. This guy's walking out with a Papa Murphy's pizza. So, if you don't know, Papa Murphy's, you can order the pizza, but then you have to go home and cook it. I guess it's cheaper that way in a way, but at the same time, I don't know if it is. I think it's like still $16 for a large. For an uncooked large, you know. Some assembly required. What if I'm hungry now? I don't want to wait 40 minutes for the oven to cook or however long it takes pizza to cook. No thanks. That's just me. All right, let's go inside Vintage Stock. I should have never walked in that store. But I got something. I got two things. First of all, they have Shiny Mew that I've been looking at for years. Shiny Mewtwo that I've been looking at since Shining Fates came out. Those are $80 a piece, and that's full retail price. And I definitely want them in my collection. So I'm already tempted by that. But then they had these two, which I have in my hand. And I ended up spending $60. It looks like they're from 2002. There's a whole series that I didn't know about in 2002. Of course, I was a kid. I didn't follow the cards like I do now. I mean, I did, but, you know. So, 2002, they did reverse holos on a special edition of cards. And these are in mint condition. Special reverse holo of a Slowpoke. Like, look at the graphics on that. It's insane. Here's another one, a Psyduck. So, these were $60. So, $14 for Slowpoke and $14.99 for Slowpoke and $39.99 for Psyduck. So, with tax, made it $60.53. But these are hard to come by. I've never seen these cards, ever. And, so, while these are marked as common, these are anything but common. So this will be the exception where these go in the holo rare binder that I have, because these are very special, different sort of cards, and they're very pretty. So I'm gonna look up real quick, which I probably should have done before buying, but that's okay. I need to see how this goes. Oh, they closed at 7, so I got here barely. So let's go to Safari. Sure enough, here they are. Wow, these are going from the woo. So they did it for Venusaur and Charizard and all that stuff. Charizard's reverse holo from 2002 is $5,000. Venusaur's reverse holo is $119. So these were part of the Pokemon Legendary Collection set. Reverse holo. Yeah, 2002 Pokemon Legendary Collection reverse. There's an Eevee that's $70. Voltorb is $30. Yeah, all these are that same reverse pattern. Wow. I got a better deal than they didn't check eBay apparently. $15 is what I paid for this. It's going for $50. 65 on some. So yeah, between 50 and 65 this card is going for. So I didn't mean to make a profit on finished stock, but that's basically what I did. You know, assuming I sell this. I'm not going to, but that's actually worth more than what they charged me for. And I will never tell them. Let's see. Let's try Psyduck now. Because these are perfect grade 10 looking cards. Obviously, they're not graded, but if they were to be, they'd be between 9 and 10. Yeah, $100 for, wow. Between $80 to $125 for this card that I paid $40 for. I don't know where they get their prices. But I thought I was paying retail. Apparently I'm not. Okay, well that's a very good come up. I could sell that Psyduck and make my money back with a profit. Basically, is what I'm saying. Which is very nice. Now I need to put these back in the little bag he gave me. Yeah, $14.99 and $39.99. Dope. Very nice, very nice. Yep, $60.53 with tax. Yeah, reverse holo mint. So they said they were mint, and they indeed are mint. So sweet. All right, I'm hungry. So we gonna go get some food somewhere. Not sure where, but somewhere. I need to get the shiny Mewtwo eventually, and I need to get the shiny Mew. Like, I can't believe. And then they had the tag team, Mew and Mewtwo. All three of those cards have been on my eBay watch list for months. That blue shiny Mew for years. Okay, I've been after that card since I was doing it in 2016. Remember my little Pokemon card opening thing I was doing in 2016? When I first started opening up booster boxes? Yeah, that's when I first saw that blue Mew. I'll never understand people who buy Subaru WRXs but not the hatch and without the STI. If you're gonna buy WRX, don't go halfway, go all the way. STI. Come on, you're already halfway there. Don't do a half flex, do a full flex. All right, we're gonna see if this Subway, this is the old Subway I was telling you about. We're gonna see if it indeed has a drive-through. I mean, this is one dated Subway. It was actually robbed recently too, which never happens. I mean, we're in Shawnee; it's a great area. I can't believe it was like robbed like a month ago. McAllister's Deli is also good. It's in competition with Subway by far for sure. They do have a drive-through. They actually have a new kiosk at the drive. Ooh, we get Subway the drive-through. It's a rare moment, guys. Dang, somebody's got a Hummer H2. That's nice. I prefer that to talking to somebody and standing inside. You know, just get through the drive-through. I love that. I thought they had gotten rid of the drive-through option years ago, but they have not at all. So you guys are gonna see this firsthand. All right, let me touch the screen. There, you guys can watch. Oh my goodness, this car. Going back, I don't want that. Sure. Yes, I know the door's open. Anyway, there you go. Not too hard.
1269?
There you go.
Card receipt.
Thank you.
Straw in the bag.
All right. Thank you so much.
Enjoy it.
And just like that, Subway with a drive-thru. I can't believe it's still a thing. It makes me legit happy. Like, I know it's just a small thing. My eyes are being blinded by the light. The weekend, right? Yeah. But yeah, most Subways don't have drive-thrus, so it's rare that we actually do have one that does, and it's pretty cool. So. And I'm glad I was able to capture that on the vlog, because I was talking about it earlier. Very nice. So, I don't think I've mentioned this in any video that I can remember, but like about almost a month ago, I think it was April 3rd, there was a drunk driver that was driving in the southbound lanes of I-35, and he was going north. If I remember correctly, driving south, driving south in the north lanes, or maybe it was north in the south lanes. Either way, he was a dumbass drunk driver. I can't stand drunk drivers. People do that all the time, and wow, Andy's has got a line way. People really want ice cream on a semi-nice, well, I mean, it's a very nice day, but it's not even hot yet. And there's a lot of cars. Anyway, so yeah, and so as you can expect, he hit an innocent driver driving home head on, killing the guy instantly. And as per usual, the drunk driver lives and the victim dies. You know, it's so sad. It really is. So they threw the book at him. It looks like. I just read an article of an update to that story almost a month ago. So the dumbass that was drunk driving now has a second-degree murder charge. I think that's fair. Throw the book at this guy, make him serve years in prison, because that was a selfish act, and because of his selfishness, somebody is dead before their time. I have no sympathy for drunk drivers. I have all sympathy for victims. People are stupid. It's simple as that. People are just stupid. You know? And, yeah, throw the book at the guy. I mean, it's a selfish decision, honestly. Very selfish. Very, very selfish decision. So, anyway, that's my 2 cents. I think it's most people's 2 cents. I'm excited to eat the Subway. Ooh, Mercedes-Benz. GLK 350. I used to drive one of those. I drove a cream white GLK 350. It was a 2015. Missed that little SUV. That was nice. And as you guys know, I also drove a 2008 Mercedes-Benz S550 4MATIC and a 2016 S550 4MATIC. Those cars are also so nice. But and the 2010 Maserati Gran Turismo C, love that car too. I miss all those cars, but more importantly, I missed the lady who owned those cars. I was her personal driver. Unfortunately, she passed away in 2017. money can't buy happiness. I'll just leave it at that. So, money does help. So yeah. I'm talking to one of my viewers. He's a fellow content creator. His name's Brad. I've been talking to him about because he saw my vlog that went live today, and I mentioned my type 2 diabetes. I actually need to get that looked at because, like me, he also, and Brad, I hope you don't mind me sharing this, he also has type 2, and it affected his vision as well. So it's crazy how that's all wired, you know. So definitely, I don't have to be suffering as bad as I am if I would just go to the freaking doctor and get the medicine I need, you know. Look at this old classic car. It's like a 1912 Edison invent that car? I mean, it's old as hell, but it's beautiful as hell. If he had been parked, I would have stopped and asked him if I could vlog your car, sir. Pretty cool. Definitely a small car. I mean, they built them small back in the day, so. My car's all new and has lights. What was that sentence? I don't know. It's like you ever just say a thought that you're thinking. That's how my brain was thinking at that moment, I guess. I just fragments, you know. It's whatever. But almost home. Almost home, which is good because I'm gonna eat first, and then I'm gonna bring in all these groceries. Not really groceries, but I got water. I got a bunch of stuff in bags. So, but first I feast. Oh no, cards are. Forgot I had the cards on the dash. There we go. No fall. You're worth money, okay? I love having the weekends off, obviously, but I'm excited to go back to work. I always look forward to Mondays to get the stock market open, Bitcoin or crypto, really, and then obviously my day job. Always excited to go back to work on Mondays. I am. Get stuff done, you know, make more money. I also need to list my GoPro Hero 8. I still have not done that. I found all the parts finally, so. Yeah, I was missing some of the parts, like the door and stuff. Where'd my grandpa go? He left. Where'd he go? He gone. It's okay. May he be safe. I don't worry about him so much. Yeah, I'm gonna eat first, and then I'll come back and get all the stuff. Including you guys. I'm gonna leave you guys out here while I eat, so. Sorry. That's okay, you won't feel a thing, you won't even know. So, anyway. Subway was amazing, guys. And yes, I'm back in the car. Gotta go get gas at Quick Trip. One of these days I want to vlog like inside Quick Trip. I talk about it all the time. I love Quick Trip. They actually recently started selling G Fuel cans, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, we're gonna go to Quick Trip. I think I'll go to the one that's closest to the car wash, because that's where I'm headed now. Also, it's the car wash. So, yeah. I had some weird pain in my leg that like locked up. It didn't lock up my leg, but it caused me to stop walking. This happened while I was walking. It was a sharp pain, like paralyzing pain that lasted for a little bit, and then it was fine after about 15 seconds. I don't know what that is. I just know it's weird and something that really hasn't happened that I can think of recently, so hopefully that's nothing crazy like, you know, blood clot or something like that. I'm not saying that just because of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine that I got. If you look at me, I would be a candidate for blood clots. Maybe not this early, because I am still only 32, but who knows? Not to talk about weight, but, you know, I wouldn't put it past myself as having one, so hopefully that's not that. Because I have been active the last couple of years, as you guys have seen. My weight gain has gone way down. I used to be a blimp back in the day. Now, granted, when I vlog, I use an ultra wide lens, which works against me completely. Because I was looking at the vlog, editing it last night, and I was like, "Dang, these angles, man, you look wide, but it's a wide angle lens. It's literally the name of the lens." So it makes everything stretched out and wider than normal. Why is Shell closed? It's usually way more lit than it is right now in this area. I don't know what's going on. Why did that cop do a U-turn? Very strange. This is maybe a racial thing, but every time a cop does a U-turn, my heart skips a beat, you know. For obvious reasons, I'm half black. Let's be real. He was beating around the bush. Okay, he went past me. I am not a fan of shiny police. At all. At all. A lot of people aren't a fan of shiny police. Them and mission police are the ones you generally have issues with in my area. Once in a while, Overland Park reacts in a way they shouldn't have to. So, no police precinct is perfect. But, yeah. Just have to be careful. So, there's Quick Trip right there in the turning lane, and then behind it, and come on. Can't stand when people just sit at a green light. Yeah, but then behind it is the car wash. So, great. The guy I honked at's gonna go to Quick Trip as well. Oh, he's going inside. I ain't worried about that. Just don't need no fucking attitude. You know what? Let me park next to shiny police. They're getting gas too. So why not? That way there won't be a problem. Hopefully. You know, back in the day, I really used to like the cops. I used to, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a police officer. You know? But times have changed. That'd be a job I don't want now. And yeah, I'm not too fond of them. If they leave me alone, I leave them alone. We can coexist without ever communicating. That's how I see it. So, I don't think they've got anything to do. That's why I've seen 3 in the last, 5 minutes? The U-turn one, the one at the pump, and the one that just pulled in as I was leaving. It's 3 cops. There's like nothing going on, I guess, in Shawnee. Which, I mean, it's a good part of town. I mean, I can imagine nothing going on. It would probably be pretty boring for the most part. So, but yes, we are at Olympic Car Wash. I've made many videos here. In fact, the most well-known video I made here was back when I was kind of sneak dissing Chris Perillo, which I have since apologized for it, and you know what, no ill will. I actually was in his chat not too long ago, a couple months ago, and he's very happy to see me, very excited, very welcoming, very nice guy. So, I think things have gotten better with him and politics. He got heavily into politics, which is what drove me away, because while I'm on his side, I agree with his politics. Do we have to talk about it all the time? That's how I saw it. But yeah, but these days he seems like he's happier, and I wish him well, and I hope he's doing well, and his family is growing, and yeah, no ill will at all towards Chris Perillo. I like that guy, I really do, despite my jerkiness towards him in the past. So he'll never see this video. Well, I don't know. He used to watch my videos. I don't know if he still does. But I don't think he'll ever see this. But anyway, if you ever somehow stumble upon this video in the future, Chris, no ill will, my guy. Nothing but good vibes, positive vibes, and man, the 2000s was pretty fun in your chat. And yeah, thanks. Met some cool people. Dan Wood, for instance. Love Dan Wood. I watch his videos all the time. He's a good DJ in the United Kingdom. Stuff like that. He's a cool dude. He's actually got, I think, 60,000 subscribers on YouTube, and he's got, each video is like hundreds of thousands of views. He's actually got some videos that are up in the millions. So, Dan Wood, look him up if you haven't. He might go by Dan Wood UK, but if not, it's just Dan Wood. He loves Amiga, Raspberry Pi. You know, obviously he messes with Windows and Mac OS as well. He's very techie, and he kind of reminds me of Snoot. Like, they look kind of similar to me. Like, if Snoot was British, he would be Dan Wood. That's how I see it. I don't know. Anyway, time to watch the car. It's long overdue, and yeah. See that? That is the difference between regular water and spot free. So it beads off. But yeah, the whip is nice and clean. Pretty nice. Got all that dirt off for the most part. Have to manually wipe it a little bit, but other than that, way cleaner than it was. So yeah. Alright. And that's the sticker I keep talking about. People love it. So I just added the decal. That window I still need to clean though. I mean, this part's clean, but the border's not. Anyway, a lot of people don't know what this symbol is. This is ADA, also known as Cardano, which is a cryptocurrency. And it's a cryptocurrency that has a huge future. I know there's people out here who like playing around with, Dogecoin. Cool. It's a pump and dump crypto. It's a meme. And people are like, oh no, it's not a meme. It's not a meme. But it is a meme. Trust me. Trust me on this. I have been in crypto for years. Okay. And I remember when Dogecoin was made, it started off definitely as a meme. It still is a meme. There was a NASCAR driver that had the Dogecoin NASCAR car that he raced with, which made it a pretty funny meme. And the fact that people take it serious gives me a headache. But you know what? Do what you want with your money. I'm just telling you what it is. And I'm far from the only one that says that some of the most knowledgeable people of crypto agree with me. It's a meme. It's a quick pump and dump, though, I will say that. So I have bought Dogecoin only to sell a few hours later. And every time I do, I make hundreds and hundreds because people just pump all this money, thousands of dollars into Dogecoin, only for it to later tank because people like me have cashed out and made profit. And which is, it's a win for me, it's a lose for everybody else. Which is why I stress that it is only a pump and dump. It's a meme. It's not real. It's never going to be a serious crypto. This is a way better potential of being serious compared to Dogecoin. And Cardano is growing. It is getting plenty of attention. I own hundreds of this coin because I've invested hundreds of dollars into this coin. So I'm just letting you guys know that's what that is. I rep it. I rep it enough to put it on my car, obviously. So, and Litecoin is my favorite. I actually have full Lite coins, you know, not just fractions like I do. I only have fractions of Bitcoin. I don't have a full Bitcoin. Nobody I know does, but there are people who do. It's not me. But I have full coins of this, Litecoin, Uniswap, Mana, Tezos, trying to think who else. There's just so many out there. New Cipher, that's another one. NU. Oh, and Neo. I have one in Neo, like one full coin, and I've bought it at $24, and it's worth, as of this recording, it's at $129 per coin. So just happy about that. Wish I had bought more than one, but I wasn't so sure about that one, so I only bought one of that. So maybe I should make a video on Coinbase. There's a lot of free ways. There's a lot of ways, especially if you have a new Coinbase account, to get a bunch of free crypto just by doing quizzes. And yeah, so I've got like $25 in free crypto with my Coinbase account, and you could do it too. Maybe I'll make a video, maybe I won't, I don't know. Anyway, here's a little clip. Car is clean. Finally, it's been, I think I haven't had a car wash since November, yeah, of last year, and it's almost May, so yeah. All right, time to clean the inside, I guess. So I got stuff to throw away, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I follow a profile on Twitter that is this guy. He's a cool guy. He works for the Shawnee Mission Post, which is a local newspaper. But what he does is he's got more than one hustle. So he does that. He's a journalist for the newspaper. That's cool. But his other hustle is providing residents of Kansas City that are on Twitter with activity that's going on. I almost didn't see that person. They're just gonna walk out in the fucking street, you dumb fuck. Sorry for my language. Anyway, yeah, he tells people what's going on throughout the city. And so right now, near my job, in fact, a block away from the warehouse that is my job, there is a double shooting. So I'm going to casually make sure the warehouse is okay. I'm obviously unarmed. The two suspects were on one of those Polaris motorcycle vehicle thingies. Those are really cool looking. I don't even know what to call them. Ooh, that car wash is gone. All right. Well, that's going to be blue HID lights. I almost went with blue, but I ended up getting with white ones. Blue is pretty common still, though. A lot of people use blue HIDs. And some people hate them, but they are legal. They are definitely legal. They just have a blue tint to them. Some more blue than others. It depends on the type you get. Mine are white. 6,000 Ks. That guy's blue ones were probably 8,000 Ks. So, I got HIDs in the old Cruze, but it's just regular. It's not just regular white, but it's like super bright white. So, street signs light up very easily for me, which is good because I have a hard time seeing. Okay, so I'm in the neighborhood of my work, and I did see some police lights near the area. I'm just gonna quickly roll by the warehouse, just make sure everything's all right. My boss didn't ask me to do this. I'm doing this on my own. Plus, I'm nosy, and I'm vlogging. So, yeah. Fun fact: I do work in the hood, in the legit hood, rough area. But I also grew up in this area because my great grandma lived over there. I think like a block over and then up a little bit. So it doesn't scare me one bit. I'm so used to this area. It can scare people if you're not used to it, but I'm used to it. So, all right, the 18th and Vine is where it happened, and yeah, we definitely got police car. So I'm just gonna go this way. Yeah. That's not even a cop. It's public safety. I guess they're allowed to, be pretend police when there's an actual crime and the police need help, I guess. Public safety. Get the hell out of here. And those guys, they do pretend, like, a lot. They'll be whipping down the highway. They can't have their lights on, and even if they did, they're yellow and white, or I guess amber and white, which are not red and blue. In case you don't know your colors, and I explained it to you just now. Yeah, but they'd be flying down highways in their ex-police car ass vehicles, Like, some have Crown Vics, some will have Chargers, blah, blah, blah. Oh. We got the police line do not cross tape out, too. And this is probably where they were at the Polaris stuff. There's I don't know if you guys saw that, but there were definitely skid marks. So, my guess is, and I know the cops will find, these people eventually. My guess is they probably went that way really fast. But that's just my guess. Yeah, that's all blocked off. Alright, we got some more stuff here. So that's probably where it happened. It was over there. Yeah. Police are everywhere. So, lots of police activity. They were looking at me like, who's this guy? Oh, just being nosy, just a nosy guy, And they got police tape over there too. Like it's all right here. And I've eaten lunch here a million times in this area. Why are the fucking Ride KC officers here? There's like 30 cops around here. Dude's ballsy be driving with no lights on. All those cops. Oh, I guess he got burned out lights, but still. How much is a light bulb replacement? Well, I guess if they're all burned out, you could probably spend maybe $100 total. I'd rather spend that than getting pulled over and paying that ticket and all that. Yeah. You guys remember Rockstar Burgers? Remember that video? That guy's in prison for a long time.